6, a mass shooting at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York, sending shockwaves across the U.S.
The Metro Atlanta community now preparing to honor the victims. 10 people were killed, 3 others hurt. Investigators say the 18-year-old suspect targeted the store in a black community because he wanted to kill as many black people as possible.
We have team coverage starting with Haley Mason live in DeKalb County after hearing from a woman with close ties to Buffalo. Haley, good evening.
Good evening, Sean. The woman you're about to hear from is a native of East Buffalo and grew up shopping at that grocery store. She broke down in tears today, telling me how this mass killing has devastated her family. And now she's calling for legislative changes to protect all black communities.
It's scary. It's so scary.
Porchse Miller says she's devastated by the mass shooting in her hometown community, Buffalo, New York.
Everybody is just shattered right now.
Miller is an activist in Atlanta who grew up shopping at the Top supermarket that was targeted by 18-year-old gunman Peyton Gendron. He identifies as a white supremacist. Police say he walked into the store and shot 13 people. 10 were killed. 11 of the victims were black.
This is my great aunt, May.
Miller showed us pictures of her great aunt who shops there weekly.
She is the one that always goes there and goes shopping and, and pays her bills there.
She says her aunt just happened to sleep through her normal grocery store day on Saturday.
And it could have easily been her. It could have easily been my cousin. He was there the day before. It could have easily been anybody in my family.
Across the country, the broader African American community is reeling from another targeted mass killing rooted in racial hatred. The Buffalo shooter referencing the attacks on the AME Church in Charleston as a part of his inspiration. Miller is organizing a prayer vigil in Atlanta, and she wants to push for legislative changes. The Georgia NAACP met with the FBI this afternoon. They're also calling for policy changes.
We've already been in contact with our senators and our elected representatives, both here in the state of Georgia and on the national level. And so we are calling on legislative change. Thoughts and prayers are not enough.
We do not condone terrorism by white terrorists or terrorists of any color. It cannot be tolerated. We just don't want this to be just another incident that is normalized.
Now, Miller tells me she is working with the group Just Georgia to hold a prayer vigil tomorrow at 6 p.m. right here in the parking lot of the Big Bear supermarket next to South DeKalb Mall. The DeKalb County NAACP president tells me he does plan to attend in support. Reporting live in South DeKalb County, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.